Hi Gemini, welcome to your video for the month of September. I know we're doing things a little bit differently this time. I'm going to do the entire month instead of just for 1 week for you. So with that, because we're already a week in, what we'll look at first is what's been happening, what's happened in this start of September and in the end of October, and then what that means for what's coming up for the rest of the month for you. If you haven't already, take a pause. If you can, subscribe to my channel, Love's Intuition Tarot. I'm Ashley. Like this video, comment on it at the end. If it resonates with you, comment on it now. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and shuffle and then we'll get started here. So like I said, first thing we're going to look up for you, Gemini, is what you've been just going through. And then what that means for the rest of the month for you. All right, let's call that good. And take a look. So what's been happening for Gemini, please? Okay, so the Ace of Pentacles is about receiving information. It's also about receiving finances. It just depends on what comes out with it. Oh wow, okay, so you're receiving also a truthful encounter, if that makes sense. So you're about to receive some information, and it's definitely going to be the truth, if that makes sense. It's coming from someone in your life who, excuse me, who's been working really hard to, how do I explain this? So it sounds like you've had an experience already, Gemini, with someone who's told you the truth about a situation. This isn't referring to you so far, because this is all things that you're being given information, given truthful conversation from someone who's very knowledgeable in this area that they're talking about. It's basically saying that they've gone through a lot to get this information. That's why it's so truthful. Who is this person to you? Who is this person, Gemini? Someone who's offering you love and enlightenment. Someone who's trying to offer you a new way of seeing things. So it's your, well, if you're a man, Gemini, it's like your queen, it's your partner. You're it's a relationship type partner who's come to you with this truthful information. It's talking about this person who's coming to you. They've slowly received strength and information that makes them knowing of this truthful information. They've become this magician and they've told you what they know. So, Gemini, what are you going to do with that? We're going to reshuffle this and see what that will mean for the rest of this month for you. It wants you to focus on filling up your heart, filling up your cup of love, filling up your understanding of your heart, and being focused on that. So I'm going to assume that whatever you were talked to about in a truthful manner has to do with that, with understanding a different part of your heart rather than your mind, if that makes sense to you. All right, so now that we've talked with this person as a Gemini, what does that mean? So the King of Cups is like the King of Love, the King of understanding the heart. That's what you're trying to get to, Gemini, is understanding your heart a lot better. Understanding love, really. So this is about a message of actually doing something in relation to that. Yep. that you can change your fortune in love specifically, Gemini. This is about you have to do it yourself though. It's like you're receiving the message that you can do it, but you haven't done it yet. It's just knowing that you can change your own fortune in this way. And it's in the form of giving love. I should say that. It's in the form of giving love to other people. You know that you can give. That's funny. Okay, I understand now. This whole conversation that you've had, Gemini, is about understanding what you can give to other people. And it's you coming to this realization through the month of September how much you have to give. How much, just how much you actually do have in your heart to give to other people. So that's what this is about. Okay, tell me more. This is about moving forward. But this one specifically is about, moving forward with the ones you care about. But, Gemini, it's talking about fighting and heartbreak coming your way. Why? Why do we have arguments and hurt feelings coming, Gemini? Because you want to move forward. Okay, so it looks like you've realized all this about yourself, right? That how much love you have to offer. It's like you're seeing that these people that you're giving love to, it's like they don't deserve it, if that makes sense. You're trying to move forward and you're giving like even this information. It's like you're giving people what you've learned and telling them about it too, but it's causing fights and heartbreak. It's like, okay, it's happening because it's like about planting seeds for happiness, like these sunflowers in the cards. So even though you're, trying to give what you have and you're telling them why and all this stuff, it causes fights. It's because the people that you're trying to give these loves to, they're not happy. They're not where you're at. But these things are happening in your life, Gemini, because it's planting seeds in these other people. Whatever truth you've already got, you're going to be like telling other people, but it's going to be kind of sad for you because I don't think they're going to get it. It leaves you sitting looking at all the things you know now, but it's almost like a forlorn feeling, actually. Like you feel forlorn. That others aren't understanding what you're understanding. But that's the rules of rebirth. So it's like kind of saying that's how this works. You have to go through that in order to learn from it. Same with these people that you've talked to. You've planted a seed in them so that they can learn easier. You know what I mean? The more we tell people, and the more that we're becoming teachers. This is what we're all trying to do. We're becoming teachers and we're becoming healers. All of us as a collective group of humans. And as we learn, we automatically want to share it as we become these teachers and healers. But it seems like this month, Gemini, is where you really take on that healer teacher role, except you start to realize that others aren't there yet. It makes you feel upset. It makes you feel sad, really. It makes you feel sad, and like the cups that are around you, the people that are around you, they're not full like yours are. Like, it's like you're giving full cups, but everyone else's cups around you are empty, and this makes you sad, and they can't, it's like they can't accept, it's like they don't get it, and this makes you sad. Yeah, it's like you're going through a couple burdens this month, but what that does is it shows you in your alone time your worth, basically, how much you have to offer to other people. So, yeah. Gemini, that's what you're looking at this month. That's like the lesson you're working on. I'm excited to hear how that plays out in your guys' life. If you want to comment and tell me what that looks like in your life, I'd love to hear it. Until next time, if you have not already, please subscribe. Loves Intuition Tarot. Comment, like, do all that for me. It really helps out the channel. So thanks again, Gemini. See ya.